So I'm DeAndre Allen Jr. I'm just getting a few shots in before the first game of the season. I'm finna hop on the bus to get to the game. See y'all there.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. On Monday, and then on Monday.
And for that game against the Longhorns, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Here's Hudson. And there's the rejection. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
From deep three-point range, he can't get it to go. Pass to Iverson. Up again. Here's Hudson. The three. The shot, no good. From deep. Hudson with a rebound. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Deflects the pass. Here's Lee. 14 points his last outing. And he makes it on the layup.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And he jams it home with authority.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Gets the three to fall.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Iverson. To the middle. Here's Hudson. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Hudson with a rebound. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Iverson. Takes the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
The home team calls timeout. Looking at second chance points last year. Here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. He's got 10.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Oh,
My goodness. Come on now.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And he gets the bucket. Hudson's got 9.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Takes one from 10 feet. That's good on the jumper.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The 3 ball. Can't hit that one. The Lions have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The 3. Iverson with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Hudson, puts up a 3, gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Launches it. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Jacks up a 3. Iverson with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Hudson. 1:16 left in the first. Missed inside. Shot from the wing. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Ramos. Here's Rice. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Into the lane. Pass to Ramos. He shoots a three. Cleared away by Wells. Down low. Here's Phillips. And he banks in the layup.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Leading by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Palmer. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
To end the drought. The rebound by Phillips. The Lions have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Takes it inside. Palmer gets the bucket.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Pass to Rice. To the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lee on the wing. Pass to Palmer. From deep. No good there.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Here's the three. No luck on that one.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Drives to the hoop.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Blocked. Let's go with a three. Sends it home from three-point land. 26 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the basket by Lee.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Shooting just 37% in the game. Can they get it? Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Lions have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. The layup off target. Here's Dadier. No points so far. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Vasquez. Pass to Lee. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Away team.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Smith, he's checked in for Phillips. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
.133 left in the first half. Here's Hudson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hudson's got 19 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Lions have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. They set the pick. And a two-handed jam!
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Hits both from the stripe.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
41 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Palmer. Oh, man. Whoa! Punch that one. Bad intentions. And he hammers in the reverse slam. Here's Hudson going inside, lays it up and banks it in. Hudson's got 23 points.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
A deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Iverson, to the inside. With 2 seconds left. Doesn't go that time. And the first half now in the books. They lead by 13. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
34.
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Attention to center court.
Great to have you with us. Starting out, let's check out the award winners for Players of the Week. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right,
It has bread.
right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuff between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel
good point.
sandwiched between two great debaters. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Lions.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And the Lions shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
To the wing, right side. Here's Hudson. Off target with the open look. And he drops it in from the low post. Give him 39.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Dadier. Pass to Hudson. From downtown. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Hudson's got 26.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
From deep three-point land. And Dadier pulls it down.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown. I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Here's Vasquez. Pass to Palmer. The steal. Ooh, ripped away. In transition, here they come. Here's Smith. Off target at the rim. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Down low. Here's Hudson. Smith with the rebound.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
From the arc. Iverson with a rebound. Iverson's got 4 rebounds now.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
A shot from the mid-range. Good on the shot. He's got 5.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
The home team calls timeout. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Vasquez. Pass to Lee. To to stop the drought, and he sinks the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, shoot them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he drops a first. He's perfect from the line this time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Smith. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the home team now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. He's got 42.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. Counted from distance.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Hudson. And it's off from three-point range.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Lee. He's got 7. Chalk up 2 there. Lee's got 9 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. Here's Hudson. And yep, it's good. Hudson's got 28.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league. And the Lions shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. And it's Wells in at the 4. Three-pointer. And no good. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. To the paint. Here's Peterson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
From the line. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. He's got 44.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Pass to Dadier. 6 to shoot. From behind the arc. A rebound by Phillips. The Lions have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Wells. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. That one no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Rice. Here's Dadier. No good on the three. And the Lions shooting it at 61%. A terrific average. For three. That shot, no good. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. From 10 feet away. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Oh, sweet move. And Dadier pulls it down. The shot comes out. And the Lions shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Good on the bucket.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Here's Hudson. He's nearing a 30-point game here.
Yeah, B.A., he's been decisive and aggressive.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Here's Vasquez. Over to the left wing. Lets it fly. No good from the wing. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Inside. Pass to Iverson. To the middle. And the layup is good off the glass.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
The Lions have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. Fires the 3. Iverson with a rebound. Iverson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. And the Lions' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And he's going for the oop here. Picked it out of midair. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter of this one. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, B.A., it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lions.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. Misses from short range. Shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. Pass to Bender. To the paint. Here's Peterson. Peterson. It's good on the putback. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th. Connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Bender. Down low. Peterson, that one's good.
Peterson. Assist from Bender.
And there's a 3-second violation. All sorts of time.
Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.